We're here at the ITV Gala, where literally the greatest and the best people in TV are going to join us on the red carpet. I'm talking Holly and Philip, Caroline Flack, Ollie Murs, Davina McCall. They're all here to celebrate 60 incredible years of the channel that we know and love well, ITV. What's so great about ITV?
It's been part of my life ever since I was a kid. I remember sharing a seat with my mum in North Wales watching Coronation Street as a 7 or 8 year old, and it's just been, you know, seeing all these faces that I've seen all my life, really. You know, I think what it's got a great way of getting into people's hearts and getting into people's psyche, you know, the real person, if you like.
I love ITV, and I think it's incredible. 60 years is an amazing achievement, isn't it? And they're still, you know, producing new, innovative ideas all the time. And when you think of the shows that have gone before, even adverts, actually, I was thinking on my way here, you know, some really iconic adverts that we all know as well. So just, you know, advertising alone on ITV before you even get to the amazing programming.
Well, it's the place that I first did terrestrial television, because I worked in satellite television for a couple of years, and then I did a Saturday morning show called Motormouth before you were born. So that was 26 years ago. So yeah,
I was one.
ITV for 3 years, and so that's where I started my big TV career, I suppose, my live television career.
You ate them a lot?
Oh, wow, yeah. Well, I met Camilla Parker Bowles. Apparently she's a big Birds of a Feather fan. When they showed her all the lists of all the people that work for ITV, Birds of a Feather was one of her favourite programmes. So she was, and she knew who we were as well. We stood in an order a bit like Ant and Dec, so she'd know who we were, but she knew the character's name. She knew what happened in there. And we had a chat with her about grandchildren, because like 2 of us are nannies. One of us is still waiting to be a nanny, Miss Joseph. But yeah, so we're talking about our grandchildren. She was lovely, really lovely.
Oh, so a privilege for you to work for ITV, really.
It is, yeah, no, we're delighted. I mean, I'm lucky. I do 2 shows for ITV, Birds of a Feather and Loose Women, so yeah, I'm very lucky. I know.
ITV Entertainment is brilliant, and the way they make the programmes, and just, I'm looking forward to finding out what is being revealed tonight of what's coming up, because there's going to be loads of things revealed.
Have you got more things in the pipeline? And
ooh, who knows? No. Who knows? Oh, me and Ollie!
Oh. Well, it is incredible. Is it like amazing when it goes live on Saturday night? How does that feel?
It's like the best and worst feeling all combined into one, because you're just the most nervous you've ever been, but then you're also like the most excited you've ever been, and then put those 2 feelings together and it's like...
I'm working for Simon.
He's great. Like, I've worked with him before, but I've never worked directly with him before, and he's really constructive, and instead of just yeah, well done, he literally tells you, right, point, this was good, maybe you could work on this, and I love that.
Each week he's sort of taking on feedback and progressing.
And he's funny, and he takes a mick out of me the whole time, like the whole time.
As any good boss should.
Yeah, I love him. He's really, really cool.
The most amazing experience of my life. I don't think I would have ever jumped out of an aeroplane, or it was a helicopter, and ITV sort of made me do that. So thank you, ITV.
Were you scared?
Yeah, of course I was scared. I mean, I would never have done it. I would still never do it now. You know, I only done that because I thought I had to, because it was cool, it was brave, and it was creepy sick.
The business we're in is that you never actually get to see anyone except at these sort of do's. You know, I record my show away from ITV headquarters, so this is great, catching up with people.
On the weekend?
I was interviewing Leslie Joseph this morning, and she was coming to it as well. So, and I've just seen Les Dennis, who I haven't seen for years. So yeah, that's what it's all about.
And how is the family on this morning, and Loose Women? What does that mean to you when you go in every day and they're all there?
It means a lot, and I think actually not just the on-screen people, particularly this morning, but the crew. A lot of the crew have been there lots of years, which says a lot, I think, about a programme when people are happy to stay there for so long. You know, long may it continue. I'm happy. I'm not going anywhere unless they throw me out. I should be there in my...
It must be so wonderful working with your husband.
Has its moments. Yeah, mostly it's wonderful. Yeah, no, we do love it. We love working together, and it's a great show. And the thing is, you can really be yourself on this morning. So I would say, you know, what people see is really exactly what we're like.
We all get there, probably get picked up at 8 o'clock in the morning. We go to the meeting and we like talk about what we're going to chat about that day. If no one's got an opinion on it, we move on to something else. And I just get on really well with everybody as well. You know, like there's no one that I dislike. The first question always goes, who don't you get on with? I get on with everybody. You know,
it's so real, isn't it? When you're just chatting around the table, it's like you popped over to one of your houses.
Yeah, it really is. And we've got John Bishop on tomorrow. We had Vicky Bullschler on Tuesday. No, Monday. I did Monday this week. The girl who lost her leg in Alton Towers. We also had Little Mix on. So yeah, I mean it's a real mixture of people. We have some really good guests on there now. So yeah.
Who's talking the most? Probably all the prime ministers. I didn't really not realise they were such like just normal human beings. I mean, I thought they was meant to be like kings and that, and like royal family. When you look at them, they're like, you know, they run the world almost, to me, in my eyes. And I mean, I just feel like I'm exactly the same. I might as well run the world. What I'm saying is David Cameron runs the world, Joey Essex runs the world. The country in it, the country. There's a few things. I mean, I don't want to go too much into detail, but I think people walk a bit slow on the streets right at the moment.
Agreed.
Agreed, innit? You know, when you're doing shopping...
There are going to be lanes though, Joey, soon. Soon you'll decide whether you go fast lane or slow lane.
Lanes, but I'm not the Prime Minister, so I can't call that. But yeah, I mean, I'll just make everyone have a ream of life, you know?
You've landed the biggest job in TV. How are you feeling?
Good. I feel it's full on. There's like no time for a break. It's like once you're in it, you're in it, and we're in it until the end, into the final. And there's no like downtime. It's good. I love that though. I like being immersed in something, like all consuming.
Yeah, like a proper job that you do all day, every day.
Good. I'm working with my best friend, so we're constantly laughing, which is good.
And how are you sort of thinking about Strictly this year? Are you watching it?
Yeah, of course. As soon as I finish my job and I've got all my downtime done and I have my debrief, I go, just go watch it. No, don't really. I'll catch it when I can, because I watch it and catch up. Because I love it. And also, once you've been on it, you know all the moves, and you look at her leg and she goes,
oh, you're a judge yourself. What's
leg? They're completely different. They're completely different, which is why I like it. And actually, Loose Women absolutely is that. It's like having coffee with your girlfriends, and it's like we have to be careful. We forget we're on TV sometimes. But you know, it's nice. We talk about all sorts of things, and the two, you can't compare Loose Women and This Morning. They're in completely different genres, really.
Did you enjoy the Friday slot? Does that feel a little bit more relaxed?
I think it's exactly the same as during the week. I mean, you know, and This Morning actually covers a lot of news issues. You know, it's very news reactive. So it's not fluffy daytime. You know, I think there's the snobbery about daytime television sometimes. And actually, if you watch Loose Women and This Morning, that we cover all the day's events every single day.
So Christmas time, when all of X Factor sort of died down, what are your plans?
I'm hosting Christmas Day.
That's very grown up.
Not the same. I am like 36, guys.
No, this is true.
Although I've never done it before, so it's my first time. Yeah, my family are like, we'll bring dishes. You don't need to bring dishes.
Yeah, secretly, one will have the turkey, one will have the potatoes. You'll be like, what? Did you not trust me?
Yeah, I know. So yeah, I'm doing that. It's good.
And how have you found? Because I guess Loose Women's brilliant in that there are women who are still working, still on TV, when often like at a certain age they're kind of rooted off. Do you think, I guess you've climbed up the TV ladder, and how much hard work has that been for you? Or
I wouldn't say it's been hard work, because I love every minute of it, but I do believe that Loose Women is flying the flag for the more mature woman on television, and long may it continue. You know, you shouldn't be set out to grass when you hit 45. You know, we've got a lot to say. As you can see, we're very opinionated women. There's a lot of life in us.
I just think the online critics are a tough crowd, aren't they? They're a tough crowd to please. And yeah, he made a mistake. I make loads of mistakes. You cover them up, you move on, but you have to leave it behind you. We might mention it this weekend as a joke. I might be sending it to Deadlock instead of him if it does. But no, he's fine. Just don't do it again, Ollie. I'm like, it's fine. Just don't do it again. He was really lovely. He's a good boss. You know, he's not the kind of guy who's going to be like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. He is just like, we live and learn. You know, that's what happens.
And how's it been climbing the TV ladder and becoming the amazing presenter that you are?
Bless you, that's very sweet. I love television. It's my addiction. It's my absolute addiction.
So you'd be watching if you weren't on it?
I watch it anyway.
On it and then watch.
It's because Dermot is the greatest person in the world. He's Dermot O'Leary, isn't he? You know, he's the guy where me and Ollie are stepping into his shoes, and that's a hard task. But he's been very supportive, and that just shows how good he is as a guy. He's a good guy. Who do I think is going to win, Julie? Georgia, I think. Yeah, I think her Charleston was amazing. Definitely. She's really good.
Christmas time, are you getting ready for Christmas?
Yeah, well, I've got a week off. The Saturday show's got a week off, and I've got that weekend of the Saturday show and my radio show and another show that I'm working on. So I've actually got a week off, so I'm looking forward to it.
Phew, you can breathe.
I can't wait, yeah. I've got my suit dry cleaned especially.
Looking very dapper, I must say.
Thank you, yeah.
Have you come from Essex?
Yeah, I just come straight from Essex. I shot the promo for The Only Way Is Essexmas today, which I've been looking forward to.
So are you feeling seriously Christmassy now?
Right, getting into it. We actually start filming for it over the next week. We'll start next week. So I'm organising a little trip. So I've made a pack that we've got. Everyone's got to be wearing Christmas jumpers at all times.
What are your 3 favourite things about Christmas?
Presents has got to be one of them.
Of course.
Food has got to be another one.
What food?
Christmas dinners. I love a roast dinner anyway. So a nice, good roast dinner, as long as the gravy's right and the stuffing and all that. And then being with your family and friends, I suppose.
Are you going to be hosting this year? Or go to your mum? Or?
Oh, I think I'll probably be back and forth from Lydia's and my mum and dad's as well.
We'll have a fun time tonight.
Got loads of foster kids, so it's nice to wake up with them, give them loads of presents.
Massive family.
Foster brothers and sisters, sorry. So yeah, it's really wicked.
Lovely, lovely round of applause. How are you tonight?
Hi. I'm quite relaxed, as you can see.
Yeah, chilling out.
There's nothing to stress about. I don't have to impress anybody tonight.
You don't really know what goes on in there. It's like you're going into some...
I think it's just a big love-in, where everybody's just loving each other. It's great. And I've got no pressure. I think Bradley's presenting, so...
Chill out, have a drink. Oh, sorry.
Myself.
Right. Landing myself at that.
Long time.
Oh yes. I'm Ray Duke and you're watching The Fan Carpet. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at The Fan Carpet.